we're black. We're black. Black? No, we're back.
Do you wanna restart the stream and try again?
No, that's good. That's brilliant. We're black. Damn it. All right. Hello and welcome again. We're off to a roaring start indeed. Session 11 of the Milton Valley Railroad. U50ing it down the line. Run a freight train from New Penzance up to New Starport, collecting more cars along the way. Oh, that's wonderful. That's actually absolutely wonderful. I did try to record session number 9 twice now.
Yeah.
I keep failing on the coupler breakage.
Do you mean when you couple?
Yes.
Ah. How fast are you going?
4 miles per hour. Literally just one too much every time. It's so annoying.
Yeah, and the danger of that is the more times you fail, the more impatient you grow, the faster you want to go, the more likely you are to fail again.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I haven't recorded number 9 yet, because...
Yeah. Yeah. Kango says, almost as roaring as the engines of this U50 you'll be in a second.
Oh yeah.
I made this U50 repaint both inside and out, and I chose the horn asset too. There's
nice.
Kango.
Very nice. Greetings, engineer! Your next task for the day is to take a mixed freight train... Oh, well, no, sorry, there's no train in there. Just mixed freight up to New Starport, picking up several loads of grain along the way. We've also got a greenhorn dispatcher who's completing his final day of training today, so expect some expert level management of the line. Well, that just screams like trouble to me. Anyways, nice little engine.
Kango says, challenge, maintain this voice throughout the text messages of this session.
I sure will try to do so, my friend. I already hate it.
Understandable.
Gosh, I have never driven this... I have never driven this thing in official session before. It is very exciting.
I think there's a reason why Kango only put the text messages in that message. Like throughout the text messages of the session.
Oh, sorry. Fuck's sake. Okay. No, that's just...
it screams like trouble. I meant just maintaining the voice throughout the message pop-ups, please. Yeah.
Of course there's Easter eggs in the capital. Alright, let's see. When engines are left standing or unattended, the following steps must always be taken. There's no Easter eggs there. General Electric, yep. Okay. High voltage inside. No, it's not. Oh, I can see there's a poster with some comic book there on the...
Yeah, and the transfer table's also
Paragut to Parakheat.
Animated.
Yeah, I just saw the engine moving on there. First aid. Probably go the correct way, shouldn't I?
Well, that depends entirely on where you want to get to.
I need to couple that. You may pass...
Kango says...
while switching, okay. So
Kango says there's also something by the front door of the locomotive. Down the steps to the left. Danger of death or summit. Not sure if it was an Easter egg. I think it was. Kango, yeah, Kango doesn't remember if it was an Easter egg or not.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Just looking at the consists around the place now. Being intrigued. Polite notice. Return all tools to their proper place after using. It could be a matter of life and death. Okay, I see. It's brilliant. Alright, it's a long session. Let's speed run what we can.
Sure, as long as you don't speedrun the coupling.
Watch me.
Oh, I am.
Wrong way.
Yep, I'm watching. Kango asks if the carpet is good.
Oh no, I just realized it's carpet then. Okay. I was like, that's a funky colored floor. It's carpet. Why would you put a carpet in the engine? Is this Russia? Did you hang a carpet in the engine bay as well, just from the door?
Now Kango asks what's wrong with it, and also says speedrunning the coupling by not failing it. Or speedrun the coupling.
Yes, exactly. Bang, 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 bang.
Quite the contrast with the speeder, isn't it? Says Kango.
Oh, you think so? Wait, proceed on that? Huh? Why do you hate me?
Oh yeah, the U50 also has ditch lights, correct. Like functioning ones.
Yes. I'm surprised there have been no mainline traffic yet. Oh hey, the roundhouse is full.
Kango says also the Praxville Willow publishing on the comic is in reference to a Canadian town or city called Praxville, which is mentioned in the MVR's final session. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Just a nice lore time.
You really like this flyover, don't you?
I mean, it's the primary way of getting over onto the other side of the main line.
I'm on session 11 and I feel like I've been over this flyover 5 times now. This thing is massive. Did you also think about using the DD40X as well?
I think that's too modern, isn't it?
I have no idea when that was made, but given the amount of stuff that you have on this route, it would fit right in. I feel like MVR would be the absolute prime customer for those.
Hmm.
Just a little hunch.
Kango says, also, not sure if you've noticed, but the train that Farragut the parakeet was standing on was an MVR passenger train.
I
You can
have.
even see the beaver tail observation car on the rear. First DDA-40X was built in 1969.
Hmm. I see. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
but I mean,
absolutely can see the passenger train there.
yeah, I mean, there are so many locomotives and train sets that would be great on the MVR, but it's just too many.
Yeah.
Like I said, most of the repainted locomotives only have a single session to them.
Yeah. It's still nice. Gives a lot of proper variety.
It's too much.
That is very close.
Yeah, it is a little close.
A little.
Kanga says, also, if you want, you could have a look around the caboose again. Just a suggestion.
I might when we get finally on the main line. I hate the fact that this is an 8% gradient. Or on the borderline of speeding. I would rather accidentally stop than... yeah. Than speed.
Kanga says, quad bogies!
Oh my god, quad buggies! Boogie boogie. When was the big boy made?
I think in either the late 1930s or early 1940s, I think. I'll look it up.
Would have made a great cameo on the route.
Was manufactured between 1941 and 1944.
Huh, nice.
They were in revenue service until 1962.
Very nice. Alright, full power.
Yay.
Finally. I'm just gonna speed up to 55. Keep it there.
You really are very high up in this locomotive, aren't you?
Yes. As opposed to the speed. I swear to God, we went from the lowest engine to the tallest.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fun.
Kangas, yes. Caboose,
Oh yeah,
maybe?
kaboom.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not that far until you've got to start slowing down again.
Oh, I see. This is a different one. This thing has dynamic brakes, so I'm just gonna do that.
Kangas says always the same caboose.
Okay, never mind, and I don't need to check it out. Okay, the dynamic brake obviously didn't do anything. But that's okay.
Kangas says, I meant because you didn't read the articles before.
Oh.
Yeah, Kango wrote a lot of stuff in the caboose.
Of course he did. Why am I not surprised?
Kango spent a lot of time thinking up all sorts of funny stories and newspaper articles and scenarios and stuff like that, and put them in the caboose.
Need to check them out then.
Kang says, but it's up to you, of course. Tie-ins with locations of the map and such.
It really also depends if I will be able to decipher the text from all the little pixels. Because I do sometimes struggle with that.
Sorry, what?
I do struggle with reading pixelated text quite a lot, so...
Kango says, running gags from the live streams immortalized. Okay, Mr. Mayor, and I've made sure it's readable.
Alright. I have to go and load them as well? I just casually blocked the main line while doing this. Wow. Yeah, MVR has very interesting operation practices.
I mean, the dispatcher told you to depart now, so you're doing it now.
Yeah, truly expert.
I mean, surely if there were any other trains scheduled, they would have gone ahead of the train that is gonna stop and have to stop on the main line. Kango says, "Break!"
Oh shit, hold on.
What? What happened?
Yeah, pause. I need to check something. Be right back real quick.
Well, I guess since Eagle isn't here, I think we might be able to discuss the upcoming takeover of the channel. I have already put in place all of the agents. They have all of the highest tech, like gadgets, lots of gadgets they've got. One of them's down the street by the post office. The other one's already got a little kind of base set up under the stairs. And the plan is to start improving little things on the channel. I mean, like adding description, like more descriptions, like spending hundreds of pounds on thumbnail artists and putting all those up, and just putting like extra work into stuff. On top of all the wonderful work that Eagle's already doing, so that Eagle will just think that it's probably just a YouTube update that uses AI to improve all the things. And then, when Eagle's already gotten used to random changes appearing on the YouTube channel, then we're gonna slowly start like uploading little content snippets, like sort of best moments from this year or stuff like that. That seems like it might be AI generated.
I'm
And
back.
then, oh, good, that's all fine. We weren't talking about anything nefarious.
Nah, of course not.
Yeah. Have you heard that? Um, have you heard that you might be able to use AI to do stuff like make thumbnails and descriptions and stuff like that? Maybe
Yeah.
YouTube will add that as a mandatory thing where it automatically happens on your channel without you doing anything.
Uh-huh.
That would be weird if that would happen, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Weird but helpful, yeah? Yeah?
Very helpful.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Anyway, so
yeah.
how are things with you? What's going on with you?
Yes, good.
Good.
All right.
Totally not related to what we were talking about while you were gone.
No,
Totally
no,
not.
no, absolutely not. No, no, no.
I mean, it was really boring while you were gone. There's no need to go back and check the archive or anything. Like, it was so boring.
Yeah.
Like, just complete silence. If anything, just you can just cut all that out.
Okay, we'll do then.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even need to listen to it first.
What am I supposed to listen to if nothing was said?
Yeah, exactly.
Stop speeding.
Yeah, it's downhill.
Yeah, I didn't. I did. Blah. Yes.
Yeah, this is one of those loaders where you have to stop quite precisely.
Yes.
Kango says, entertain the guests. Oh no, keep talking until he's back. Hilarious. Who would pay £100 for thumbnails? Rolling out stuff, yeah, good God. Finally! Kidding, of course. Weird but healthful. Stop speeding! You're not a speeder after all. I think the first car didn't load.
No, I didn't, but no. I've played. This exact same loader is on Central Europe Mini, I know exactly how it operates. And it's very annoying. Because it detects... Yeah. It detects the train car below it. And therefore accurately tries to load it. But yeah.
I only heard it detects. And then, but yeah.
Oh. It detects the train car below it. To like where like the loading points on it are. And then loads them according to that.
How does it do that?
I have no idea. But it's sized to fit Russian stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I missed that one, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Gonna line up this one then. Now I'm gonna line this one.
There are also some um, funny billboards along the road here.
The Milwaukee Road. Wow, very funny.
Yeah, there are a couple more as well.
Yeah. I'll take a look soon. When I load this up. Oh, come on. Right, that works.
Kango says, yeah, the Milwaukee Road is a real joke, right? Aww. Yeah. Quite unfortunate what happened to the Milwaukee Road.
Yeah.
So much electrification, all gone.
Yeah.
So many pretty orange locomotives, all gone.
Yeah. Oh, come on, gosh darn it.
Little Joes, yeah. Named after uh, Joseph Stalin.
Mm.
Yeah, because they were before the Cold War, they were when they were being built, a lot of them were ordered for Russia, and then that's why they were named Little Joes. But then with the Cold War, that of course fell through, and that's why they ended up in really weird locations.
Yeah. Let's take the top off, shall we? Bonk.
Hold on, did you put mature content warning on the stream?
Yes.
Good.
Nice.
Argentina in it? Maybe. I don't recall. There was definitely one in South America. Switzerland of America.
Hello, burger. Yorkshire coast. Okay. It's a new kind of Ford for 57. Okay. Slice and serve. Nice. Amazing. Sun sweet, good to feel good. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Also, I would have to be the truck driver that has to pick up this trailer.
True.
Northern Pacific. Nice. Anyways, I'm also once again working on a new route.
Ah, of course, of course.
Of course.
What is it? What is it this time?
No, okay. So I got kind of burned out by continuously building Century Mini for 5 months or 6 months straight now.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that I'm starting to like decrease in quality.
Mm-hmm.
You're not seeing it yet, but I'm seeing it very clearly. Truly an expert at dispatching.
Yep.
Oh, that's just fucking brilliant. Amazing. Yep. But anyways, I can't. It's just like a fucking Century of Mini when we were having a multiplayer session and I don't know who. I think it was Svedar and Zefek. Actually, it could have been on the Debrecen route as well. Not sure, but Svedar or Zefek, one or the other was in a freight train, and the other was in a passenger train. They've done the exact same thing. Just send the freight before the passenger, and it was fucking brilliant. Oh
Yeah.
gosh darn it!
And it's a streamliner as well.
Yeah. Oh gosh darn it! Absolutely amazing.
Kango says, I see exit. Oh, maybe caboose now. But yeah, you were saying, and then passengers looking out the outgoing. Wait, we're waiting for that to pass. Yeah.
Yep. Yes, they are. Oh my gosh! Look at the baggage. It's so fully loaded.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Again, I was so concentrating on driving and not speeding, I missed that as well when I play tested, says Kango.
But yeah, the new route that I'm working on is set in 1920s France.
Ooh, narrow gauge?
Nope. Standard gauge.
Ooh, fun.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Essentially what I'm just working on, the idea behind it that I have is just a branch line.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
What sort of rolling stock are you gonna use?
old French rolling stock.
How much of that is there on the DLS?
At least 3 companies in PBR quality.
Is it like little tank engines, or?
It's there is 1 tank engine. The remaining 8 or so are tender.
Kango says, oh, like Eagleville? All right. EDH6 or ETIPS made some French locomotives.
Yep,
oh yeah,
exactly.
That's true. Even a Baltic, lovely things. Oh, gotcha. And then quote, old French route, modern Mongolian rolling stock.
Oh, come on. Can you really not get... Really? Is this thing really not powerful enough to go up that... Okay. Wonderful. Oh, that's fucking wonderful.
Grain is heavy. Grain is really quite heavy.
Yeah. But to not be able to reverse up this? Alright, let's get the run up. What could possibly go wrong?
Not too big of a run up though.
I'm gonna take as big of a run up as I want. Oh fuck, and then I have to climb this hill again as well. Come on! Come on! Oh my gosh. This is more challenging than I thought it would be.
I bet the people in the passenger train are having a great time.
I sure hope they do. Alright, come on, please make it up the hill.
Was that just thunder in the background?
Yes.
Ah. Tango says it's fine, they're still asleep. You can leave them waiting.
They're still asleep. It's 10:30. Gosh. Such a small hill managed to kill this engine. Please stop.
Yeah, pretty close, that.
No, that's the wrong way. God. Stop wheel spinning.
Kanga says, yeah, I had to take a run up too when I played.
Please. Finally, let's go.
Okay. Now floor it.
Okay, no, I'm supposed to turn off in like 5 miles. I can do Florida. Okay. Man, I can't wait to get back into passenger operations.
Why? Come on.
Because of trainee dispatchers, that's why.
I mean, if you were doing passenger operations doing this, all you'd be doing is waiting this entire time.
Yeah, that's much better than having to deal with the fact that this thing is not powerful enough to push 6 cars up a hill.
I mean, did you check how heavy the train was?
No. All I know it was 1.3% gradient. Now that you mention it, I really wonder, how heavy are you? 1,700 tons. Yeah. Oh, hey, old dice. Nice. Okay. Where the fuck? Oh no. No, not more fucking grain. Ah.
If I recall correctly, those cars are already fully loaded.
I sure fucking hope they are.
Or then again, they may not be, but I do think that they are.
Mhm.
Yeah, building all of these field boundaries took so long back in TRS-19 without this scrapbook. With this scrapbook, it's so much faster.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, I'm still one of the people who prefer to do it manually. I started to
Hmm.
do it with scrapbook on Century Mini as well, but I'm not really a fan of the way it looks.
Hmm. I mean, if you just paint on with a scrapbook and leave it at that, then yeah, you do get to see repeating patterns quite often, depending on how large an area you selected at first.
Yeah.
But what I do is I paint on with a scrapbook, so then I've automatically also got the ground textures, and then I manually delete or move or rotate some of the assets to
Hmm.
and kind of just tweak it after, but it still speeds up the process a lot.
Yeah.
At least I found.
Yeah, I'm still the one who prefers manually placing stuff. So yeah.
I didn't catch that sentence, sorry.
Oh, I'm still the one who prefers to manually place things.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my gosh, that's a train. Nice. Oh, there's fully loaded sugarcane cars here. Fun.
Nice fly along, Cam.
Uh-huh.
Now's not a good time for the caboose, Kango.
What do you mean? It's a perfect time for a caboose.
I mean, to have one, yeah, but not to go in it.
Why not?
As the locomotive engineer.
Why not?
Hans says, Eagle, if you had 10 seconds to recommend me a good cliffside PBR texture, which one would it be?
You say it like I know PBR textures off of the top of my head.
I would say it depends on what kind of like.
Do you want the gray? Do you want black? Do you want the big? Do you want small?
Also, what color tone?
What composition of the cliff? Is it granite? Is it vulcanite? Is it, I don't know?
Yes, all my cliffs are comprised of I don't know. I don't. It is rock, says Kango.
Wow.
Says Hans, sorry. Both orange.
Rock. Wow. Very rock.
And one jumbo newspaper on the wall details country singer Barnyard Lim becoming mayor of Silver Falls. Yeah, that's one of the articles that Kango wrote.
You are currently losing points because there's a massive fucking 5% gradient. How nice. It's not slowing down.
Yeah, it is slowing down.
Well, now it is. It had to build up the brakes to the fucking maximum for it to start slowing down though.
Kango very calmly recommends reverse gear.
What?
And then Hans says, actually, there is a limestone quarry in these mountains, so it should fit with that.
So something white.
Yep. Well, white or warm color.
Go load up my newest route and steal the cliff textures from it.
I mean, to be fair, you could just cut off the last half of that sentence.
You could, yes. But still. Since we're talking about rocks and cliffs.
Yeah. Kango says, reverse gear, Kango said calmly. Dumbledore suggested gently. Look, Dumbledore, that means Bumblebee, doesn't it?
when I was younger, and I didn't know English very well, and I heard that the English name is Dumbledore, I was like, Dumb E door. When I every time I thought about his name.
You cut out again. Sorry.
What?
I only heard when you were younger and you found out that his name was Dumbledore, and then I didn't hear anymore.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I found out that his name in English is Dumbledore. Why is it cutting off though? But and me not knowing English very well, I always thought like dumb e door.
Oh, right. Yeah, it cut off for me.
I'm just like, why would anyone be named stupid door? What kind of name is that? And again, hey, it's fiction.
does
Yeah.
refer to Bumblebee.
I wonder, I cut off for you, but did I cut off for the guys on the stage? Are you serious? I stopped short. Are you serious?
According to
What?
well, I mean,
Man, fuck this game.
Yeah, according to chat, you're good on stream.
Fuck's sake.
Having an asset installed, I guess I will install it. Dummy door. I heard it all, says Kengo. I guess that's a fantasy name? Yeah.
You like the brake
No,
screech?
I heard it all.
No, I don't like the brake screech. My ears fall off.
Stream's fine. Kengo says, okay, that was hilarious.
Ah yes, my suffering is hilarious, thank you.
No, not just suffering, it's how you react to your suffering.
Ah yes, by suffering more. No, genuinely, what the fuck was that? Just outside of the fucking trigger. The brakes on the cars didn't even release yet, just the engine moved a fucking centimeter. You could see it shift a little bit, and then just suddenly it fucking captured the point. Just,
they were like a centimeter off.
Yeah, literally. Just, dude! Share dice?
Maybe.
Okay, share dice. On your third rail route, I hope the way you're approaching speed limits is to having 90 outside of the city and 60 in the city.
It depends on the lines. Like most of the lines are going to have, well, most of the lines have a 60 mile per hour speed limit as the base, but the main line that goes out of the city has an 80 mile per hour base speed.
I see. Yeah, because generally the third rail network, especially around London, is just like, while you're in the suburbs, you really only have 60, and then when you're intercity, you get the higher speed limits.
Yeah. Although the lines that have 60 are the ones that also curve a bit more sharply in the hilly terrain and stuff.
Yeah. I hope you also are doing super elevation.
Yeah, I will be. I have put it on some parts already, but it needs adjusting.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll be more than happy to create a session for you as well. Would be fun. I'm especially thinking about something with the 4 SIGs or 2 SIGs that we have in the game. BR Blue.
No, we'll see. Kango says, also, the U50 is renumerable.
Yeah, I can see it.
Cars on the ground, why? I don't know.
They decided to sink. They have flat tires.
I don't know.
Thankfully, we're only going to New Starport and not up the hill to the falls.
Yes.
Because this thing would definitely not be able to take that kind of trip. Be very careful in coupling. The brakes aren't as good as you think going down the grade. Yeah, thank you.
See, now I'm no longer liable for coupler damage. Maybe do you want to try? Yeah, I was about to just literally as you.
I was looking at it like, do I save? Yes.
Just saw that. Kango says, too fast. Exhales harshly. No, smoothly done. Well done.
Let's see if I can get out of here without needing a run up. Not gonna lie, that was very scary approaching it. I was like, fucking brake, fucking brake, fucking brake, fucking brake. Just in my head, like, come on.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, that's
yeah,
why I
we
put
survived.
Yeah, that's why I put the warning message in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kango really wants you to have a look at the articles in the caboose.
Actually, this.
And Kango also asks, chemical revenge time? Although before you look at the caboose, where the tracks branch off, there should also be a train stop there. Just have a quick look.
Yes, there is. Oh god, another U50. That's a very long boxcar train.
Mm-hmm.
That poor guy.
Well, he's got two U50s.
Yeah. Alright, this is Hillbillies in Bloodlust Gulch. Comedy horror novel writers
You already read.
Savannah and Rennie Yolber agreed to an interview. Study finds Hillbillies in Bloodlust Gulch is a masterfully crafted instant classic comedy horror novel published on October 2nd, 1962. Plot synopsis: the parents of twin sisters Larry and Perry Dackelstein need to go on a business trip to Jamaica and send the two kids to their uncle Jasper from Bloodlust Gulch, Texas. They arrive at dusk. He welcomes them into his heartedly... What?
Hmm?
He welcomes them into his home and decides to light-heartedly tell them a horrifying ghost story by the campfire. He tells them tales about a ruthless pack of bandits who call themselves the Grim-Hardy Gilpillies. Slapstick panic ensues later that night when the two siblings can't fall asleep and start hearing what they believe to be the sinister laughter of the bandits approaching them. Q. So, how did you get the initial idea for this book? It's actually based on a true story that happened to us when we were 6. Not everything, but most of it. Why did you decide to make Jasper's story so gruesome? Well, we really found it important to make the story scare not only characters but also our readers. Though we think the outhouse bit afterwards kinda balanced things out. Any real life inspiration behind that? Frankly, we'd rather not talk about it. Okay. No, camera, please. How did you get the idea for the haunted outhouse? Our aunt Lara from Runnyville up in Montana told us the old folk tale of the haunted outhouse. It has a yellow spherical beacon on its roof, and if you had ever disrespected it, it would hold a grudge against you and mysteriously vanish when you seek its physical presence the most. Any inspiration behind the Fangs of Justice scene? Not particularly. Most of that story was inspired by the works of Gillard Towler. When did you start work on this novel? On the 3rd of June 1957. Have you ever considered writing a sequel for this book? Shut up. Jesus, that's a that's a long text. I am not reading that. I can't decipher that. I'm sorry. Asbestos is like candy to the lungs, study finds. Medical doctors from around the globe have reported asbestos to be surprisingly healthy for the lungs. No, I can't. Janice I can't. That's too much. I can't decipher that. Name of St. Edmund's Hospital describes it as being, I guess, like candy to the lungs when approached by a doctor asking the no idea about asbestos. No, this is good. No, I can't fucking read that. It's too much. Horror Point Incident, 1957. At 30 minutes past midnight on July 6, 1957, a not a very railroad night crew of 4 engineers was set out from Notting City to meet a delayed train at Horror Point sidings. This crew consisted of Jared Merving, 43, Wayton Jackson, 32, Rillard Lorsey, 63, and Gina Merrow, 28. A few minutes after the nightly service was scheduled to arrive, the night crew collectively reported here. Why is it getting darker? Is it because of the shadow? Okay, it's because of the shadow. Collectively report hearing a low rumbling sound getting louder as though something was approaching them. At first, Lorsey suspected it to be a runaway train, though much to his rest, the crew's shock, it soon turned out to be anything but continued. Damn, imagine getting attacked by continued. Couldn't be me. Anyways, my eyes hurts from trying to read those pixels. So, let's go back to the bridge. There's a 20 coming up I need to take care of. Janitor, Reynolds, Reward, and Janitor again. Okay, those were the words that I couldn't decipher. Easy. Nah, it's too pixelated for me to get through. I mean, if I spend enough time, I could, but I don't want just to look at the paper trying to decipher text for the remainder of the stream. We've missed the branch off as well as a result. Was somewhere back there. Did the train start moving actually? I wanna check that. No, it didn't. But it does have a green. No, it doesn't. What? It has green over red, but the junctions are... I don't understand American signaling. Sorry, red over green. Anyways, I've been pinged. Oh, Sherdice. No, not Sherdice. Sorry, Kango. Send me screenshots of the text. Nice, thank you. And I also have to record session number 9 sometime. Probably today or tomorrow. So that I can release everything in order. But yeah. Oh my god, I'm late. Hi. Hello, Vicky.
Hello.
Yeah, we're like, what, in the final stretch of the session as well? Just having to reach the final station. I hope I don't have to pick up any more grain. That would be wonderful. But yeah.
Yeah, you did miss the route tour, but it will be archived on YouTube.
Yep.
So if you want to know when that comes out, I mean, you could just go check the YouTube page every few hours, but that could be really annoying. So there's a much easier alternative.
I can just tell you.
That's not how you get people to subscribe. Come on.
I don't need that. Subscribers means more people. Now I can have that one up tomorrow. And then, because I do have one more train sim classic video on a backup that's waiting to be released that I didn't set up yet. So I can push out the route tour of Northwest Logging tomorrow. Then I can do Train Sim Classic. And then, you know, in the meantime, I can record session number 9 of Milton Valley. To have that ready.
Good thing you're keeping an eye on signals, eh?
Yes, I know, I see the red. I wonder why it is red. I don't like that it is red.
Kango says, but yeah, the newspaper in the caboose about the country musician Mayer has the crispiest textures of them all. Big one on the wall. I appreciate it though. Thank you for taking a look.
Yeah, I wanted to go and read that one next. Something on the wall, but on the cardboard thingy pin board. That's what it's called. But I've decided that no, just not gonna strain my eyes trying to decipher more pixels and just go and focus on driving. wonder what the fuck this is now.
Kanga says the biggest one, I meant, next to the door.
Oh?
That texture doesn't require eye strain.
Alright, everything's red. Nice. I don't know why, and I'm scared to know why. What the fuck? I like this cow. That's my spirit animal. It's just looking at it like, ugh. Oh, isn't this just fucking wonderful? Oh, there's awkward. I'm sure someone will be in touch with the dispatcher soon. Yeah. Please don't make me reverse.
Vicky says, I'm watching the P&B number 1086 promo, and I'm laughing at how in the car they have Tane and Trainz too. And then they also say, nice cow impression, XD. And then Kanga agrees, saying, accurate.
Nah, okay. They're going back. Fair enough. I also haven't seen you actually build this part that we're going to now. Because I remember, like, when I was watching you build your streams, I remember just ending here, somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, then I saw you build up to Silver Falls, and I saw you build the city a little bit. But I have not seen you build this at all.
Well, I've got proof to say that I did build it.
Yes. So many little boats. I like this area. I have not seen this one here yet. And I like the way it looks. I'm going to yoink that. For my own roads. I like this. Oh, this reminds me of fucking... The shuttle to Carlisle, the all route, just a short section.
Oh, you mean Horse Junction?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, exactly.
It is a bit like that, yeah.
Yeah, it also has a turntable like this.
Vicky says, OMG, it's that part of the build. I remember this. Hans says, found a good texture.
Nice.
Good. And then Kang says, yes, Horse Junction, part of the settle to Carlisle.
Let's just casually keep waiting here. Whoever that new dispatcher is, I guess he's getting sacked. The right one of these. I see, Kango. Yeah, thanks. Guess I have some light reading to do later in the evening today.
Kanga says, you're welcome, whenever you want, if you want at all.
I'll probably just read them in my off time. Oh man. Set what 75 minutes was the time on this, right? We are at 75 minutes right now for this session. And we are still at least like 10 or 20 more minutes from its completion.
Well, when I played it, when I played it, it took me like, I think maybe like 60 or 65 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
And so I took
Yeah, but
that and
you
added
have the
like,
benefit of being, the route creator. You know how it all falls
true,
together. Plus
but
the
Tango also
countless
tested
amount
it.
of well, that's also true. But you had to test it as well, didn't you?
Me? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I tested it enough times to go mad. Ish.
That was brilliant.
Anyway, Vicky says, "Oh no, I gotta go in a bit. Driver's ed."
Oh
Oh,
man, so unfortunate. Nice. And now it's just a straight shot. I hope.
okay. Bye bye, Vicky.
Yep. Bye bye. Anything to be wary of? No. It's just a stop in like yes amount of miles, roughly like 3.5. I wonder if that's the end. Doubt.
Nice thunder.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Kanga says, but yeah, Eagle, I'm sorry the textures were so blurry. When I checked for readability, I did change the time of day so it wasn't direct sunlight, where it would blur it even more. But yeah, I just crammed so much into small textures. It was just a bit too much, I suppose.
Yeah, it's okay, no worries.
I guess it also probably depends on, like, if you're used to reading English like as your primary language, or if you're like that might make it easier to recognize certain words without having to decipher them, maybe.
Yeah, given the fact that I speak more English than Slovak at this point, but still, like, I can't just decipher everything on there. I mean, sure, I could continue reading it, but at the same time, it's just like, you know.
It's not that enjoyable if you have to strain yourself to make it out.
Yeah. And then on top of that, I'm driving a train.
Yeah, Kanka says the largest newspaper is the largest newspaper is the largest. What?
What?
the largest newspaper is the largest.
Wow!
Maybe just that one. Maybe Kanka says, maybe just that one. You're right.
The largest newspaper is the largest. Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, that was absolutely brilliant. Yeah, let's go down nice and easy.
There is one grain producer on this map that isn't serviced in a session.
No. Is it the harbor?
No, that's where the grain goes to, some of it. It's up by... Oh, what was it called? I forget what it was called now. Something Junction. I forget what it was called now. It's the one at the top of the map. If you go along the lake, like a big lake, if you go along that, and then you don't turn left, you go right.
Crosswood Junction. Is that it? Crosswood Junction.
To singular. Yeah. Yeah, there's a tiny little branch that goes through those fields to a little grain loader. Like a really rickety little line. But that didn't end up getting used in any of the sessions.
Fair enough.
Kango says, but yeah, with the tiny stuff I do get. On the wall facing the front of the train, next to the door, the one that says Nothasea Gazelle at the top. Maybe just before the end of the stream, when you don't need to drive anymore. Up to you, of course, but on that one, the texture is crisp. Yeah. I think Kango just would really like to see a reaction to the stuff that he's written. Because he did put a lot of, yeah.
Yeah, this is much better, yeah. Alright, Nothasea Gazelle, jumbo print. Okay. Nothasea the music legend Limard Barnyard Lim Yolber elected mayor of Silver Falls. Laughable chaos ensues. On Friday, September 13th. Okay. The longtime country music legend Limard Yolber, known by many as Barnyard Lim, was elected mayor of Silver Falls, born on January 1st, 1889 in Hatepa. The fuck is PA? Pennsylvania?
Hmm. That's a reference to the Comet Mountains Railroad. Hatepa was one of the towns on there with a big yard.
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, Pennsylvania. Mr. Limard Yolber first started his career in 1899 as a 10-year-old when he was out on the street singing a song that his 4-year-old sister Macy Yolber composed, an ode to Cuckoo Clock Joe. On New Year's Eve, trying to earn some money to enable his family to afford a belated Christmas dinner, fueled by musical ambition following his success, he turned to his parents for song ideas. In 1931 interview, he stated, "Well, I sure was mighty happy when I managed to scrape up enough cents, nickels, and quarters for my folks to get us a measly hamper or gingerbread. But I'd be lying, rooster, if I said I didn't have anything sparred from cuckoo clocks in my head afterwards. So I decided to return to my folks with a humble smile and, well, I asked them to help me out." Limar's mother, Cornelia Yolber, was born on April 13, 1864 in Gem Creek. Also Coleman. Besides being a well-known mountain climber, she also happened to be a songstress in the late 1970s, 80s, so she was delighted to help her son out. For a few months, she worked with her husband, Degard Yolber, and finished composing the folk classic Why Did I Leave You, My Rose, around February 1900, which her son was proud to perform the very next day. Next year, Cornelia plans to celebrate her 100th birthday by inviting the whole town of Silver Falls to the town hall for them all to sing her daughter's first song together, an ode to Cuckoo Clock Joe. Seeing further success following his performance at the song his parents had composed, listening to others in Hatepa performing songs and paying close attention to their lyrics, Limard Yolber was now confident to attempt composing his own song. In the same 1931 interview, he was cited saying, "So I performed the song my folks had composed, Where I Leave You, My Rose, in the old schoolhouse, and, well, to put it bluntly, the whole town loved it. Lucy Hobbins was there. She was a girl in town I really looked up to. She loved singing ever since she was a little tot, and she composed all of her songs herself, and she cheered for me. But all the time, even though I did mention it to the audience before, I was thinking, hey, this wasn't your song. Your old folks wrote it. You don't deserve all the credit." So right after the performance, I started composing my own song. The rest is history. In 1905, when he was 16, Limard moved to Nottisee in the Milton mountain range and continued writing songs, his most popular being Sasquatch County, which he composed in 1954. When the interviewer asked about his stage name, Limard continued, "My old man was a farmer all his life, so my sibs and I grew up in a farmhouse. And everyone around called me Lim, so the name of Barnyard Lim came to me quite straightforwardly, to be candid with ya." When he was elected mayor of Silver Falls on the 13th, Limard himself confessed the following: "I'm gonna be honest, I'm really not much of a politician, but when Miss Oshika Yato stepped down as mayor of Silver Falls, I thought I may as well attempt to run for mayor myself. And apparently people like the idea of me being a mayor a whole lot." Interesting. My mouth muscles hurt now. But you know, it was nice. That was nice.
Also, it's the 1870s and 1880s, not the 1970s and 1980s. Those are the future.
The guys, Please tell me that it came over the stream the way it came over Discord.
I don't know, you cut out.
It probably did get over. It probably did go over stream the way. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Sharadine is robotized.
Ah, yeah. I mean, that was when you cut out as well.
Yeah. Oh, but I hope this is the end, because since approaching 6, I would like to do something as well. So let's,
What do you mean? It's only approaching 5.
British.
Hey, we've got BST, best summertime.
Aww, only 4 stars. Fair enough, I was speeding a bit. But yeah, that was fun. A lot of fun. You can see the background hills there a little bit. But it's okay. Let's hide them. But yeah, that was fun. I like that.
I'm glad. Kanga says, also, Oshika Yato from the end of the article may be related, probably mother, of Lin Yato from the love letter on the pinboard. Oh. What is the caboose operator doing with all of those pieced together articles and newspaper things and maps and...
I think that's just some kind of detective living in the fucking caboose at this point. There's no other explanation for it.
Yeah, like maybe he was a detective, but he got fired from the police department because of, well, unprofessionalism, let's say. And so he had to get a job with a railroad, but he still wants to work on his old cases.
Yes, probably. Anyways, this is France.
Ah, France.
Yes, just a quick show case, I guess. Just a general idea is main station, and then just taking care of the branch line. So yeah, the main lines are not gonna be connected anyway. Just this.
Yeah. Looks
also, Kenko, I'm guessing you can go have better availability of contacting ETH6. Could you tell him to check the EST locals? Because all of them except the 30 have incorrect wheel speed animation. And so, since I know you've reskinned some of his engines, you have a faster link to him than I do. EST. The French EST. The 140. The 21. And the 130. They have incorrect wheel animation. The 30 is the only one that's correct. As for other notable engines that will be running here, there's the Nordeglen and Nordbusket Baltic as well. And then, of course, I've also managed to get my hands on the...
I'll reconnect, 1 second.
On the Perry Orlean. So yeah, the EST locals. Oh? No, are the EST not by him? Wait, where they buy them? Oh no, okay, it's a French creator. Never mind. Forget it then. Never mind.
Oh. Also, Hans wants the open pit coal mine. to steal assets and ideas from.
Really? Really?
Yep.
Really, Hans? Am I blind? Yes. You really want to call mine, huh? Do I send it? I mean, I did send the CDP to the channel. You can get it. It's there. You can steal the assets if you want to. It's all there. Let me unpause so that all the call is actually rendered falling and stuff. But yeah. Anyways.
Oh, 1 second. Hans, while I have you, did you see my message asking for a world download from the server? You don't have to reply on stream. You can finish the stream. I just wanted to.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
Good. That's good. Good. Just wanted to make sure because it did kind of get buried in a lot of messages last time around. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Have a wonderful morning, day, evening, night, afternoon, whatever, whenever, wherever you are. I need to build this station somehow. And yeah. I hope to see you guys next time as well. Oh, and this bridge was absolute cancer to get. But it's there. When that is done, half of Germany will be done. Anyways, thank you everyone. Have a wonderful everything. Bye bye.
Bye bye everybody. Oh, lovely.